Good evening, good morning. Saja, thanks for coming again. Oh, you're doing some Chinese homework? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you're so diligent. Yeah, Chinese is hard. My kids are learning too Chinese. A couple of years now, they follow a teacher online, reading, writing. They can talk in basic Chinese. My daughter, who is 16 now, she can talk more, kind of fluently too. Handwriting, yeah, handwriting is hard, and it's fun too, right? It's fun. Yeah. So my daughter came to Canada at 5 years old, so she has more strong Chinese background. My second son, like when he was 1 years old, 1 year old. So the third, born in Canada, less Chinese, but still can talk basic Chinese. And I do find, as a Chinese and living in Canada, I find an advantage of Chinese as a language, as a culture. Yeah, it's interesting. When I was in China, I do not find the advantage of Chinese. It is until after I immigrated to Canada. Okay, as a Chinese, we do have a lot of good things, good stuff. Although there's some not good stuff too. Yeah. Actually, I want to talk about this Diamond Sutra. Maybe it's good for you too. I found this Diamond Sutra is very powerful, guiding me to awakening. So this is a translation, I mean, bilingual version of Diamond Sutra, English and Chinese, which is good. But we can take a look of the Wikipedia link first. Diamond Sutra. Diamond. Vajracchedikā Prajñāpāramitā Sūtra. So 金刚般若波罗蜜多经. Actually, that's the whole sutra's name, but we just call it Diamond or Vajracchedikā. Vajracchedikā. Diamond means cutting through everything. If we say diamond is the hardest element or material in the world, so it can cut through everything. Here more means ignorance. So if we have a diamond heart, diamond mind, diamond realization, basically you're living Buddha. You recognize your diamond nature. So you're living Buddha. Diamond also means clarity, right? The more clear, the more precious. Make sense? And the bigger, the more precious. Yeah. Also, diamond cannot, it itself is stable, cannot be cut through. So it can cut everything and cannot be cut by other things. So just to give you a basic understanding why we call this Diamond Sutra. It is particularly prominent within the Chan or Zen tradition, along with the Heart Sutra. Yeah, Heart Sutra, Diamond Sutra is very popular in Zen or Chan, basically Mahayana too. And remember, the sixth patriarch Huineng got enlightened just by listening one verse from this Diamond Sutra, right? 因以无所住而生其心, no abiding to all the phenomena world. I won't go through the title. The Sanskrit title for this sutra is again Vajracchedikā Prajñāpāramitā Sūtra. Vajracchedikā Perfection of Wisdom Sutra, or the perfection of wisdom text that cut like a thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's a Vajra. Yeah, this thing. A thunderbolt. You see, as a metaphor for the type of wisdom that cuts and shatters illusions to get to the ultimate reality. I love this. Actually, you see, it's very, very simple. You see, 5 skandhas are empty. You see, the Diamond Sutra and the Heart Sutra matches very well. When Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara enter the deep meditation, he or she sees 5 skandhas are empty and end all the suffering. That's all. So simple. So simple. Jinggang Jing, right? So Jinggang Jing. So it's the history. I don't. Again, mentioned Kumarajiva. We should pay a tribute to this Buddhist monk, philosopher, and missionary, Kumarajiva. 鸠摩罗什, in Chinese we say 鸠摩罗什, Kumarajiva. There's a statue here. Oh, sorry. I need to share my screen actually. I need to share my screen. Can you see the screen now? Yeah, 因以无所住而生其心. On Chinese New Year, I showed it to my professor from Jilin. She said it's too difficult to understand. You understand, that's important. If you understand it, it's not difficult, it's quite easy. For someone who don't understand it, it's really difficult. You see, the world is so subjective. Once I said the whole world is 100% subjective. The conscious only school. If you change your understanding on the subject, that subject's meaning changes for you. That's Buddha's teaching. So absolute. 因以无所住而生其心. Yeah. It's a realization. It's beyond mind. But we can use the mind to describe it. Congratulations. You got the core teaching of Diamond Sutra. We may talk about 因以无所住而生其心 here. So let's go on. The Diamond Sutra of Vajracchedikā Prajñāpāramitā Sūtra contains the discourses of the Buddha to a senior monk, Subhuti. It's a dialogue. It's a dialogue between student, teacher, and disciple and Buddha. Its major theme are anantam, or non-self, the emptiness of all phenomena, through the term sunyata. We encounter this sunyata, emptiness, non-self, anatman a lot, right? The liberation of all beings without attachment and the importance of spreading and teaching the Diamond Sutra itself. That's why I'm talking about it now. It influenced me. Hopefully it will influence you and the later YouTubers. So you see that here is the monk, venerable monk, still living in Taiwan. Xu Yun 老和尚, yes, Xu Yun 大师. So this is Xu Yun master, Buddhist monk, teacher, philanthropist based on in Taiwan. Foguangshan Buddhist monastic. He is awakened being, no problem. And Xu Yun described the four main points from the sutra as giving without attachment to self, liberating beings without notions of self and other, living without attachment, and cultivating without attainment. Wow. So simple, so direct. Giving without attachment to self. So you are so generous. Almost you can give anything you have. And it's not yours. You don't think it's yours. So that's why you can give. Liberating beings without notions of self and the other. There's no self and the other. There's only Brahman or pure consciousness. You are living in a non-dual reality. Living without attachments, for sure. You don't attach to your family, money, fame, success. You don't attach to your failure too, right? Failure, anger, depression, and so on. And cultivating without attainment. Cultivating Buddhahood without attaining Buddhahood. That's the both very paradoxical verses. An existential project aiming at achieving and embodying a non-discriminatory basis for knowledge, non-discriminatory, non-judgmental, non-dual wisdom. The emancipation from the fundamental ignorance of not knowing how to experience reality as it is. Yeah. So you understand what is. You experience reality as it is. There's no ignorance anymore. You are free from ignorance. You are totally free from any concept, education, background, American or Chinese, the nationalities. You identify yourself as pure awareness, experiencing the whole world without any judgments, attachments, and resisting. You are having fun, just like you are having fun while you're studying Chinese. Saja. Oh, your professor is from Jilin. That's the northeast China. Yeah, close to Korea, North Korea. So it's a dialogue between Subhuti and Buddha. And Subhuti asked, how, Lord, or Buddha, should one who has set out on the Bodhisattva path take his stand? How should he proceed? How should he control the mind? What follows is a dialogue regarding the nature of the perfection of insight, Prajñāpāramitā, and the nature of the ultimate reality, which is illusory and empty. 5 skandhas are empty. It's kind of illusory. It's like you are in a dream. It's like you're watching a movie directed by you. Do you know you are in a dream, Saja? If you know, you're awakened. You're awakened from that dream. This is a dream right now. We're in a dream. We are in a dream. I'm a main dream character in your dream right now. And you are the same to me. But this is a beautiful dream. Once you're awakened, you can use dreams. You can use dream to awaken others. That's like you, such like superpower. You jump into imagine your friend is comes to visit you tonight and stay with you in your house, in your apartment, just sleep next to your room, and he or she had a dream, and you jumped into his dream to play with him or her. Now I'm jumping into your dream to wake you up. Beautiful dream wakers, wake up. Okay, where we are. So how will this? Okay, how should we control the mind? The Buddha begins by answering Subhuti by stating that he will bring all living beings to final nirvana, ultimate nirvana. What is nirvana? Basically, the worldly understanding is that Buddha passed away, or sage or master passed away, entered to leaving the body into a super peaceful state, right? That's one understanding. Actually, final nirvana is here now. We are nirvana. We are in nirvana. But do you know or not? It's like a nirvana in action. Nirvana is not dead, is not still, but just fixed. Like you enter samadhi, sit there doing nothing. That's one type. But ultimate or final nirvana is here now. And we are always here now. So Buddha begins by answering Subhuti by stating that he will bring all living beings to final nirvana. Wow, all living beings. How many living beings? Now, for human beings, we have 8 billion, roughly. If you calculate all the animals, insects, wow, it's incountable, countless numbers. But that after this, no living beings, whoever so, whatever has been brought to extinction. This is because a bodhisattva does not see things through refined concepts such as person, soul, or self, but sees them through the lens of perfect understanding as empty or inherent, unchanging self. You see, Buddha trying to awaken all the living or bring all the beings to final nirvana, but at the same time he say, no living beings whatever has been brought to nirvana. Because everyone is in nirvana. There's no body mind to bring to final nirvana. It's kind of against mind twisting. Mind cannot understand this. Why you say yes and no at the same time? This remind me my kid's joke. He said, if being right is wrong, I would like to being wrong. If being right is wrong, I would like to be wrong. Anyway, it's kind of mind twisting. What? And stop asking, stop thinking. Voila. You got it. Because a bodhisattva does not see beings through reified, right? Reified, or how to spell this, pronounce this word? Sorry, just give me 1 sec. Reify. Okay, anyway. So again, Buddha continues his exposure. You got a question here, right? I was just contemplating this on a subway today. Wow. Whoa. You're reaching the other shore by the subway. Just kidding. One's liberation is not complete unless everyone is liberated. There's no one to liberate it. Everyone is originally free. That's crazy, And then I thought everything is perfect anyway. Just chill. Yeah. That's the most fun part. That's the most fun part. That's why Buddha's teaching is so absolute. Sometimes doesn't not make sense, sometimes. But once you know this, you realize the true teaching of Buddha, you notice it makes sense. The Buddha continues his exposition with similar statements use negation to point out the emptiness of phenomena, merit, and a dharma. The stages of enlightenment and the Buddha himself. Wow, it's crazy. Japanese Buddhism calls negation the logic of a knot. Again, if you describe something undescribable, maybe negation is the best way. Not this, 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 not this. Hundreds, thousands, million times negations, and voila. Nothing to negate anymore. That's it. You see, as far as all dharmas are concerned, Subhuti, all of them are dharma-less. That's why they are called all dharmas. So in Chinese we say like that. 所谓诸法, all the dharmas, as far as all dharmas are concerned, all of them are dharma-less. 即非诸法. That's why they are called all dharmas. 是名诸法. So it's something, it's like Buddha is using negation to confirm something. And it goes on, so-called stream of thoughts has been preached by Tathagata as streamless. That's why they're called streams of thoughts. 所谓念头或者即非念头，是名念头。Stream of thoughts can translate as not only 念头 but also 诸念或者是 Anyway, I need to check out the original Chinese version. But my translation from that stream of thoughts is very close. But this one is really big. Right? Anyway, we're back to this. So, all beings, Subhuti has been preached by Tathagata as beingless. 所谓众生，众生即非众生，是名众生. So again, repetition of the negation to confirm something. All beings are beingless. That's why they are called all beings. All thoughts are thoughtless. That's why they are called thought. All dharmas are dharma-less. That's why they're all dharmas. They're called all dharmas. So mind twisting. What? Okay, you see, Buddha is generally thought to be trying to help Subhuti unlearn his preconceived and limited notion of the nature of reality. So unlearn something you have learned. It's like you just empty your mind. You just let go your concept, limitations. Then you reach the real reality. Emphasizing that all phenomena are ultimately illusory. 如梦幻泡影，如露亦如电, right? So Buddha used 6 like metaphors. 梦幻泡影露电, so 6. Dream like, illusion like, bubble like, shadow like, morning dew like, and lightning like. They're using this, Buddha is using 6 metaphors to describe that the phenomena world are ultimately illusory. Phenomena includes your mental activities, your feelings, perceptions, body sensations. They are all illusory. You are living in a dream right now. He teaches that true enlightenment cannot be grasped until one has set aside attachment to them, it from any form. That's another way to say non-abiding, right? Set aside attachment to any phenomenal world. Forms, names, feelings, perceptions, and consciousness, the knowledges, concepts, mental formations. You see 5 skandhas are empty. Again, this is where the Heart Sutra and Diamond Sutra meets. Another reason why Buddha makes use of negation is that language reifies concepts, and this can lead to attachment to those concepts. You see? Even emptiness is empty. Even Buddhahood is empty. Even enlightenment is empty. But true wisdom is seeing that nothing is fixed or stable. Hence, according to Diamond Sutra thoughts, such as I have obtained the state of Arhat or Buddha, or I have bring living beings to Nirvana, does not even occur in an enlightened one's mind, because this would be seizing upon a self, seizing upon a living being, seizing upon a soul, a person. 无我相，无众生相，无寿者相。You letting go all the concepts in your mind. 无我相、无人相、无寿者相、无众生相. Yeah, that's a self, living being, a soul, and person. Yeah. You see, this the middle paragraph is all talk about the emptiness, dependent origination. You can ask me if you do have any questions. I won't go through each of them, every sentence of them. So, 无我相, 无人相, 无众生相, 无寿者相. So, however, Lord, the idea of self will not occur to them, nor will the idea of a living being, the idea of a soul, idea of a person occur. Why? Any such ideas of self is indeed idealless. Any idea of living being, soul, and person is indeed idealless. Because the Buddhas and Lords are all free from all ideas. You are free from any concept, any word. You see, here is a very interesting part, okay? Throughout the teaching, the Buddha repeats that here. Successful memorization and elucidation of even a 4-line extract of this Diamond Sutra, it is of incalculable merit. It has incalculable merit if you can memorize and elucidate for yourself and for others, even 4 lines of this Diamond Sutra, you may gain incalculable merits, better than given an entire world system filled with gifts and can bring about enlightenment. Do you follow? If imagine you have $1 million to give or to donate, that donation are less than you can memorize and elucidate 4 lines of this Diamond Sutra. We are doing it right now. Great job. Anyway, just yeah, I do think so. Because why? Do you know why? Because we are explaining, we're entering infinity. Tell me any number bigger than infinity. No number is bigger than infinity. No time is bigger than eternity. That's why awakening is so precious. You see again, 一切有为法，如梦幻泡影，应作如是观。All conditioned phenomena are like a dream, illusion, bubble, shadow, morning dew, or flashing of light, flash of lightning. 如梦幻泡影，如露亦如电。Thus, we shall perceive them in such a way that they are like a dream, they're like an illusion, like a bubble, they're like the phenomenal world is like a bubble, shadow, dew, and flash of lightning. I do agree. I totally agree and realize this. Every experience is fleeting. The moment my words hitting your eardrum, it's gone. There's nothing to abide. No one can enter the same river twice because the whole river is moving. How can you attach yourself to a moving stuff? It's always changing, moving, spilling, transforming. Nothing is stable. Once you see nothing is stable, you are the most stable. I know it's crazy. You see, here comes some more analogies. A shooting star, a clouding of the sight, a lamp, an illusion, a drop of dew, a bubble, a dream, a lightning flash, a thunder cloud. This is the way one should see the conditioned. You should see the forms, names, perceptions, mental formations, and the limited consciousness are all like this, like a star, like a sand, clouding of the sight, lamp, illusion, morning dew, a bubble, dream, and so on. They are all fleeting. They are all empty. So you should view this fleeting world. A star at dawn, a bubble in a dream, a flash of lightning in summer cloud, a flickering lamp, a phantom, and a dream. The whole life is just like a dream. It's not like a dream. It is a dream. Wake up, beautiful dreamer. These are different versions of translation. Okay. Okay, that's a basic introduction here. Undoing must be very scary to those who live in this reality, the fake one. They must give up the entire world. No, it's not right. You don't need to give up the whole world. You just see it's empty. You don't leave your partners. You don't leave your families. You're still doing your job. You still fall in love. But you know it's empty. It's like once you wake up, the whole world is a dream. And you can fall into this dream again to have fun, to have a better dream. But you know it's a dream. I know it's very, very funny part. You will have a much beautiful dream. And you know you're directing the dream. You meet so many dream characters in your life. It's so fun. It's not scary. It's funny. It's interesting. You don't need to give up the entire world. You just give up the attachment. I'm still drink water. I'm still making phone calls, emails, receive emails. I'm still in the world, in the dream, having fun. And you see different people laughing, crying, succeeding, failing, news, this news, that news, people having fun, people not having fun, people, fall in love, people divorce. You will see a lot of funny stuff here. And you don't have that attachment, you see? It's like you're enjoying a magnificent show. Once a while, in this show, in this dream, there's another person wake up and you say, hello, thanks. Congratulations, you wake up. Congratulations, Saja, you wake up. You're using your dream character to wake up. You're using me. Sorry. Just maybe one bit more. I have an important sentence here. So you can read the Diamond Sutra. Is both in English and Chinese. It's very good to learn your Chinese. Also, it's very good for me to learn English. The other way. Maybe we can stop here. Maybe talk about this translation tomorrow. So you got this. Yeah, I just copy paste here again. The Diamond Sutra in English and Chinese. By the way, I went to the temple in Vancouver 2 days ago. I meet my, spiritual friend. So it was in Richmond, the greater Vancouver area. The temple's name is Lingshan Si, Lingyan Shan Si. So it's a temple of Lingyan Mountain. Anyway, it's a big one. It's from Mahayana. It's a Mahayana lineage, Pure Land lineage. It's a big one. Maybe next week, this Sunday, I will go to another small temple, smaller one. I want to experience different teachers, friends. Maybe find a teaching job somewhere. I don't know. I wish I could. Okay, I think that's all for today. Not too short, not too long. We talk about the Diamond Sutra. Again, you are the diamond. Okay. You see, consciousness is using the objects of consciousness, talking about itself. We are using Diamond Sutra to talk about how diamond we are. Yeah, something, you see. I hope you find your teaching job. Yes, I do. I want to transfer or transmit from acupuncturist to a spiritual teacher. I would like to do so. And I can make a living through that teaching, also awaken others too. Thank you, Kirsten, Saja. Thank you. You're so beautiful. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I could do both. Put the needle on and teach their meditation. Actually, I combined acupuncture and meditation to treat stress, anxiety, insomnia, some mental sickness. Is my new service in the new year. Yeah. Thank you. Bye now.